Okay, I'm going to show you how to how to choose your song for the assignment today. So on the link that I attached in the assignment, you just click that, okay, and it'll take you to a Choral Public Domain Library. Sorry, this is for another class. Y'all are good. I forgot to tell you I was recording. So you click that link that I sent you, and it'll take you to this page that says multi-category search. Okay, so what I would suggest starting with, and you can get as in-depth as you want. There's all kinds of categories: genre, subgenre, voicing, musical era, language, accompaniment, things like that. I would suggest starting in the voicing category right here. Okay, so you can see this little plus sign. I would select solo voice, solo high, solo medium. Okay, maybe if you're an alto or a bass, you might select solo low, solo soprano, solo mezzo. Mezzo, soprano, and alto are very similar, by the way. You can select anything that you think might be your voice type. If you want to do a duet, you can select solo SS, which would be 2 sopranos, or solo SA, so a soprano and an alto. But I'm just going to do solos. And then I'm going to select choral solo music and 1-part choral music. And then if you want to, you can select works in English, okay? But I will say don't shy away from a piece just because it's not in English. For example, something in Italian will be very easy for you to learn, okay? And Mr. McCourt and I will both be able to help you with the languages. Something in Spanish, German, French, okay? Anything in those languages are going to be pretty simple to learn. Now, if you get crazy in Aramaic or Gaelic, we might have to do some research to figure out how to do it, but if that's something that you want to do, we will figure it out. You can select your accompaniment if you want, okay, but I'm not going to do that. So an important thing that you need to change: results limit, instead of 200, just make it 2,000. That way you can see every possibility. And then hit run query. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to search, and my computer's going slow. Okay, so scroll. Oh, what's happening? Okay, so scroll down, and you can see these here. I probably don't want to try to learn those because I think they're in a Czech, language of Czechoslovakia. But here, that's in Italian. I could just pick a random one, or I could, try to look for something I've heard of before. So let's see. I want to pick I'll pick Amazing Grace. Sure. So when you go to the page, you can see this legend over here, right here. The icons mean different things. You're looking for a PDF or a web page that will take you to where the score is. All right, so here, this says Choral Public Domain Library. There's a PDF. All these pretty much have PDFs. But this says simple arrangement for SATB. So we're not 4 people. We're not going to do that one. There's a soprano and alto duet. Let's see. I don't know what this is. Let's look at it. Okay, well, that's something. That's not really what we want. So let's go back and see if we can find a different song. My computer's going really slow. All right, go back to those search results, wherever they are. You have to do it all again. Dang it. So I guess I would suggest opening things in a different tab. That way you don't have to do all this all over again, because that really stinks. Okay, we'll go back 2000. I'm going to go ahead and select works in English and works in Italian. Okay. Let's look at Amarilli Mia Bella. Okay, that's in Italian. I'm going to open the link in a new tab so I don't have to do all this again. Okay, let's look at the PDF. Okay, so this has the vocal line. Okay, that's an all right one. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, nope, that's 3 voices. We don't want that. Let's click on this website, see where it goes. Okay, so there is a copy of the vocal line with piano accompaniment. This would be a perfect one for someone to learn. It is very easy. The range is not crazy. It would give you a chance to sing in Italian, or if you want to, it also has an English translation. All right, so just play around with the website a little bit, but it's not that hard to figure out. And if you have issues figuring it out, just send me a message. I'm happy to help in any way that I can. And make sure you send me the title of your song so that I know what you're trying to do, and I need to make sure that it's something that is accessible for you, that you can actually handle. So that's it. That's all you're doing today. Bye.